Welcome everyone to the New Fly Fisher. I'm your host, Bill Spicer. On today's show, we're targeting aggressive big fish, and we're going to be using streamers. Now we'll talk about all the options as far as flies, rods and reels, and lines. It's a very technical show this week, so stay with us. We'll be right back.
Oh, baby, look at that fish.
We talked earlier about having the optimum conditions. Here we've got perfect conditions.
This is a good example of the family Heptageneidae.
This is why you need a lot of backing.
The New Fly Fisher was made possible thanks to Ontario, yours to discover, Scientific Anglers, Islander Precision Reels.
On today's show, the New Fly Fisher crew is fishing the North Platte River near Casper, Wyoming. This river is famous for its wild rainbow, cutthroat, and brown trout, and is considered one of the premier rivers in the western United States. The North Platte River is a tributary of the Platte River, which is approximately 680 miles long and flows through the states of Colorado, Wyoming, and Nebraska. Joining me today is North Platte River Lodge guide Trent Tatum. With Trent's expertise, I hope to fool some of these wary trout. On Trent's suggestion, we'll be using one of the most effective methods a fly fisher has to take big fish. That technique is using a streamer. Accepted techniques from past years, such as dead drifting a large streamer or to swing a fly in the current, have changed. With new refinements in tactics, rods, fly lines, and even advances in fly construction have all combined to make use of streamers one of the most deadly methods available. If you want to catch truly big trout, this is one of the best ways to do it. Why are streamers so effective? As a trout matures, its choice of food changes from invertebrates such as mayflies, caddisflies, or stoneflies to flesh such as sculpin, dace, or even predating on their own species. Why this change happens is simple. As a fish grows, the amount of nourishment it needs to survive increases dramatically. This need is satisfied by eating bait fish. Although this doesn't mean the trout will never eat invertebrates again, they will. A well-placed nymph in a trout's feeding lane will usually be taken. But big trout need big meals, and streamers present them with a full meal deal. We've come across a bit of a point.
Right on that drop-off.
On that drop-off, right over here, as you can see. And Brett had me cast towards shore and start stripping in. Short strips, 12-inch strips. I've been a little bit aggressive, trying to get the bigger fish. This one doesn't feel extremely big, but he feels good. Oh, I might be lying to you here. Streamer fishing is effective. It brings out the beast in the animal. Oh yeah, this is great, yeah. Come on up, let's have a look at you. Whoa. We have a 2-fly setup.
Very nice.
And this fish is giving a real good account of itself. I've been casting exactly where the guide tells me to cast. These are his waters, and he knows best, and it's proven to me that the fish are here. And very strong fish, I might add. Very strong fish. As you can see, very, very healthy fish, and the big ones come out at this time. Oh, that was great.
Great job.
Sorry.
One of the most important things when stripping a streamer is keeping the rod tip low to the water.
Okay.
That way you'll get the most movement out of the bug. On top of the fact, you get the most sensitivity as far as feeling strikes. You will get some very short strikes today, and then others will be, no questions asked, very aggressive.
Right. So it's very important to keep the tip down.
Tip down, And if you can, point kind of in the general direction of the fly itself.
Some moss
And you will be cleaning a little moss.
Well, we know we're getting to the bottom.
That's right. It could be anything from a drop off to a change in current speed to moss beds.
Okay.
You could be stripping off a moss bed, fly drops off into a little deeper, clearer bottom.
Yep.
That's where the fish will be sitting. There's no exact specific feature that we are fishing. What we're doing is we're just covering a lot of water, hence putting the fly in a lot of fish's faces.
Okay. And what kind of depth are we in here?
Oh, in here, I'd say you're between 3 and 4 feet deep.
Oh, that's all, eh?
Yep.
Looks like it's deeper because
Looks
of the
a
morning.
lot deeper.
There we go, fish. Oh, and he let go.
That was it.
That was it. That was a good one. Oh, man. I could feel his jaws go clunk. Oh.
That's right in that fast, heavy water, too.
Oh. There we go, fish. Just, oh! Oh!
That was a good fish. That was a good fish.
Oh! Oh, boy. Getting a little warm. Fish, yeah. Yeah. We have a bit of a drop off. As you can see here, it goes shallow to deep. And I was told to put the fly in there, and that's where the fish would be, and he was right. And it's a good one. Oh, yeah.
This will be a great spot, too, when you get in this slack water and land him, get a good look at him.
Yep. And I'm trying. He's not cooperating very well with me. He's a very strong fish. That's one thing I will comment. All the fish around here are wild, so they're very, very strong.
Great fish. Now, he actually ate the other one.
You ate the other one, yeah?
Very nice.
Very good fish, yes. I'll let the guide handle it. It's important to get the fish back in quickly. We're running into summer temperatures here on the North Platte, so you don't want to have the fish out of the water too long. It stresses them too much, and their chances of recovery goes down.
Very good. Very well done.
Yeah, I would
How
think
deep
so.
do you think it is over there?
Are we gonna fish this side? Over here or here? Which way, where would it?
Typically with this type of streamer fishing, throwing 2 heavy-weighted flies on a sink tip of some sort or a full sinking line, you're gonna wanna have a stiffer rod, preferably a 6-7 weight rig, fairly stiff, lots of backbone because you're gonna be chunking a lot of weight and it can begin to wear on your arm and your body. On this particular reel, I have rigged a Type 3 full sinking line, which will allow you to get down at one uniform depth. Unlike a sink tip, a full sinking will go down and continue to go down, fishing the fly across one depth, unlike a sink tip, which will hinge, taking you directly to the bottom, which a sink tip or full sink can effectively get you to the bottom. But the idea is to stay at one particular depth. This reel is loaded with a full floating, but with an intermediate tip section, 7 feet long. And this allows you to, once again, hinge and get you down towards the bottom, but not as deep as a full-blown sink tip.
There we go. Fish on.
Very nice.
Fish on, yeah. Right in this nice patch. Oh, and he let go. Oh, frustrating.
Get him back out there.
Yep. There we go, and it's a good fish. Fish on, yes. Oh, great, yeah.
Ooh, nice.
It's good, it's nice. Looks like a rainbow to me.
Nice rainbow, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to get him on the reel as fast as I can. There's no mistaking the hit when they hit a streamer. It's very predatory. Oh, when he let go. Very predatory and hard. You're not gonna mistake it. We'll try that one again. I'm gonna check the hooks. Maybe we need to sharpen up again.
You know, you see a lot of saltwater guys, and they're always sharpening their hooks for tarpon and other saltwater species. There's no reason you can't sharpen for trout, throwing streamers. What I like to do is I like to triangulate the hook. I sharpen from both sides and from the top. And that'll really give you a sharpness that's unparalleled. It'll bury itself into the fish when you do set the hook. And I can tell you, if you are going after big fish, you won't regret it. it'll be the difference between hooking them and not hooking them. So from both sides and from the top is what I like to do, ideally. And like I said, it'll make it as sharp as can be, and you'll hook far more fish.
I see where I want to put it. I see a ledge there.
There you go. Another thing that people often overlook with streamer fishing is if you find a big fish, you hook a big fish, there's more than likely there will continue to be either that same fish or another big fish in that area, because it has everything they need. It has the right current speed, the right depth, the right structure. It's close to food.
Yeah, you take the big fish, you've taken the alpha fish, and the next one behind in the next in line will pull in.
It's very possible, yeah. So spots that I have, you know, bookmarked in my brain as spots I've hooked big fish out of.
Yep.
I never miss them. You never want to miss them. Left side.